Disaster management. What is basically disaster? A sudden calamity taking place anytime, anywhere, that is called as disaster. On the textbook page number 26, you can see some images. A broken house, forest fire, cyclone, then volcano, extreme heavy rainfall, drought. So these are certain disasters. These disasters can occur anytime at any place. You cannot take a control over it. Many people die because of disaster. It creates a lot of disturbance in the happy surrounding. What happens during disaster? People get disturbed, the homes get destroyed, plants, animals also get destroyed, the places of everyone gets changed, and the surrounding is completely different and difficult to survive for some period of time. So disaster is a sudden event that causes large scale damage to life, property, and social aspects of a nation or society. That is called as a disaster. We cannot take disaster into control. If there is a forest fire, can we bring forest fire into control? No. Till we bring the fire brigade people to bring into control of forest fire, half of the area will be burned. So we cannot bring these calamities into control. Let's see what are the different types of disasters. Flood, heavy rainfall, earthquake, volcanic eruptions, forest fires, bomb explosions, accidents, etc. These are certain forest fires. The first one we will study now is earthquake. Disasters are of two types, man-made and natural. Disasters which are made by man, like bomb blast. Bomb blasts are made by human beings, so they are man-made disasters. Volcanic eruption, flood, extreme rainfall, these are natural occurring disasters. So they are said as natural disasters. Let's first study earthquake. How do earthquakes takes place? Quaking in the earth's crust is known as an earthquake. What exactly means quaking? Sometimes the inner part, the crust of the earth shakes because of some reasons like heat present inside the earth. Okay, so when the crust starts shaking due to vibration, it creates some sudden breakage of the land. So that is called as the earthquake. Due to this earthquake, there is lot of vibration on the land which brings into disturbance in the constructions. The constructed buildings fall down suddenly, immediately, which can lead to tsunami also, etc. So these are called as earthquakes. What are the effects of earthquake? Destruction of infrastructure, that is buildings, bridges, roads, railway tracks, etc. Change in the direction of the flow of rivers. Huge loss of life and property. So because of earthquake, what can happen and why does earthquake happen? These are the reasons. Okay, next point is flood. Because of extreme rainfall in some areas, the rivers start getting overflow. Due to the overflow of river, the water starts locating everywhere, and because of that, floods get created. Floods are formed. What are the effects of flood? Huge loss to life and property, soil erosion, destruction of standing crops, after effects of flood like spread of disease and epidemic affecting the health of the people. So because of flood, when everything goes flowing into the water, how will we able to live? We cannot live when all our stuff goes flowing in the water. The picture of flood is shown on the textbook page number 27. Let's move further to the next point now. Storm. Extreme wind is known as storm. The formation of high and low air pressure belt in the atmosphere causes changes in weather resulting in storm and wind. In some places there is low air pressure, in some places there is high air pressure. To maintain the balance and become equal, the air automatically gets shifted from higher pressure to the lower pressure. So, in that period of time, there is creation of storm. So, that is called as storm. What will happen if there is storm in our area? Of course, when there will be high wind in our area, all the trees will fall down. Our homes will also fall down. Nothing will remain in a very good condition. So the effects of storms are as follows. Great damage in the storm affected region, tremendous losses to life and property, disruption of electric supply, disruption of transport and communication. Forest fires. We all know how forest is, right? Forest has so many different kinds of trees. Some are medicinal, some are tall, some are short, some are very fine. There are different kinds of animals in the forest also. Yes, so forest has so many different kinds of trees as well as so many different kinds of animals. So it consists of very much plants and animals in that area. What will happen if there is sudden fire in the forest? All the trees will get burned. So many different kinds of animals and trees will get died because of fire. A forest fire is an uncontrolled fire in a forest, pasture or grassland due to natural or man-made causes. What are the effects of forest fire? Great damage to natural wealth and biodiversity, pollution of air. Because of forest fire, it will lead to air pollution. Now these were certain disasters. These were certain disasters which we came across. Let's learn how to manage disaster. Disaster management. Taking steps to prevent disasters, making plans to face disaster and developing the capacity for that is called as disaster management. What means disaster management? There are a group of people. The name of the institution is given as disaster management. There are certain people who help in these disaster situations. So taking steps to prevent disaster, making plans to prevent and face the disaster, developing the capacity for that is called as disaster management. To prevent or reduce damage caused by natural or man-made disaster, emergency planning and management is required. So we require to manage the disaster, to manage that situation immediately. Such people are called as people belonging to disaster management. Thank you.